When I think of a great leader, I picture someone who is motivational, passionate, and charismatic. We can all name people like John F. Kennedy, Gandhi, or Nelson Mandela when thinking of people who are inspiring leaders, but we rarely think of people who are actually within our own lives. We have all had teachers, coaches, and family members who motivate us to do our best and to help us strive to get our goals. And in my personal life, I have been pushed and encouraged by those people, just like many others. But the people who inspire me the most and motivate me the most are actually my peers, and some of them being my best friends. I'm involved in a sorority and a business fraternity where I have seen great leaders who are my age and who are going through similar situations and who are still achieving great things. In particular, um, one of my friends named Shelby has shown me what it takes to be a young woman who can lead a wide range of people. Shelby is the president of my fraternity and has multiple leadership roles within my sorority, just like the senior representative, the sponsorship committee head, and the lead for our sorority formal recruitment. I asked her a series of scripted questions during our interview that allowed me to see a deeper side of how she takes her leadership roles and who inspires her. So the first question I asked was, what is her definition of leadership? She responded with the guidance and actions of others in helping set a vision for a team while making sure that each person is contributing to that team, while also caring for the team's strengths more than her own. I thought that was interesting because it really shows how much she loves her followers and that she believes that being a leader can creating a team-like environment is important to be successful in striving on those goals. And she really does take pride in um, pointing out and helping perfect the strengths of her followers. So the second question is, how do you view interpersonal skills as a part of leadership? She answered that it was very important. When you are a leader, you deal with diverse situations and diverse people. So not everyone wants to be talked to the same, not everyone wants to be treated the same. And so, for example, if someone is really talkative, give them a leadership role so that they can use those communication skills to help the other team and to perfect other people's skills as well. And while observing Shelby, I think that is true um, for who she really looks out for who her team is and who her subordinates are. And with her charismatic personality and the way that she leads, it makes her followers feel comfortable and gain trust really quickly. So I asked her next what her best characteristic was as a leader, and she said how optimistic she is. She believes that if your leader has a negative outlook, your followers are going to have a negative outlook. And I personally believe that optimism is a trait that is very underappreciated. When I'm in a position that enables me to be a follower, I'm inspired by motivating words and positive words. So I can really identify with that. I asked her next what her biggest challenge was as a leader, and she stated that communicating with people with strong personalities is difficult just because you tend to butt heads more. And I think that's really interesting because I believe that followers can influence the leader just as much as the leader can influence the follower. And change and challenges are always inevitable when it comes to leadership. So being adaptive to every situation is key to being a successful leader, in my opinion. So I think that's something that she can work on. And lastly, I asked her who she thinks is a great leader, and she said Bernie Sanders because he is a servant leader and he's a very selfless person. And I believe that that is true, and that she also thinks that he gets incredible support from his followers, and he knows how to connect with those followers as well, and they really appreciate him for what he does. Lastly, I believe that anyone can be a leader, whether you are born with those leadership traits or develop them through life experiences. But Shelby holds traits like charisma, she's inspirational, and she is persistent. She has her own unique way of leading, and she is dominant, has a strong desire for influence or motivating others, and she is very confident while still analyzing situations and sticks to her values that she holds. So that is my presentation on a great leader, and I hope you all enjoyed it.